Oh my word. Okay, I figured it out. Open up your Facebook and look at my account. Now I just gotta figure out how to turn off the mic. Is it still picking me up? Yes, it is. Okay.
AOE incoming. Nothing but current boss. Red incoming. Torrent boss.
Check what out on Facebook?
Defensive. Roman power. Red incoming.
Trying to figure out how to find your page.
Torrent boss. AOE incoming. Stack berries. Stack berries and equal dominance. Phase 2. Red incoming. Watch your step. Bomb incoming. Torrent boss. defensive, remnant, show strength,
Oh.
draw, show strength, tournament boss, watch your step, defensive, watch your step, remnant, tournament boss, show step,
Oh, so you figured out how to stream to Facebook? Thought you were still working on that add-on. Oh. So basically, you'd have to make a guild master of it, alliance, for it to work. All right. So, what do you want to do? Alright, so let's see. I think this bitch is in there. Well, you know I'm not censored. Alex or Car. Alex or Terror Car. Apparently there's one on both. There you go. Oh! Now, do I have to keep this ad on? Nope, not at all. I've been back on Jake's. I invited you. Nope. What do you mean? Oh, I thought you done said that. Oh, Oh.
You look, you left me. Go. Kidnapping. Go. I got
Y'all going to sleep? Or did you fall asleep in Discord?
No.
Saw y'all in here like last night before I went to bed and you're still here. What y'all doing?
Waiting to see if Cat's wanting to do any fucking thing. I'm bored shitless.
Oh.
She's been fucking with an add-on for half the damn night.
Are y'all doing panda stuff or strictly season 4 stuff?
Oh, we need to work on that panda stuff, and eventually I'm going to work on getting my rating up this season's KSM.
Yeah. I'd be down for either. Panda stuff or keys. Either way.
But yeah, we did raid. Took a couple guildies through a couple of mythics last night.
That's you two.
Okay. Well, you want to answer his question since you've heard it? Flip.
Over you first.
Nope, sounds exactly the same as he does coming through my ear.
That sound weird?
She said you sound completely different than normal coming through her YouTube. Right now, she's streaming through 4 different platforms.
Why is she doing that?
She's trying to increase her streaming to try to boost and reach affiliate.
Uh,
You gotta put me some ice in this. Oh, damn it. Ugh. And I'll be right back, and I'm gonna take her these cigarettes I rolled
alrighty.
while waiting on her to fuck around.
What add-on is she trying to fix? I mean, I can help you figure that out. Are you using OBX? Which one are you using? Prism? Well, usually what you would do is you would add an additional object, and usually that object could be something as simple as like an image, and you could do like a picture of your character or whatever the fuck you want, and then just place it as the higher on the overlay tier than your stream. So you're like, you'll see different objects in the list. And as long as the one that's on the furthest top is the one that will show first. So you would put the image higher in that list and then just cover up where the chat window is with it. Well, the streaming part of it would be the same whether you're sending it to Twitch or YouTube or anywhere else, as long as you have the recording thing set up to have the layer there. Your video card won't implode. You can stream the streaming thing that you're using, and then I can help you figure it out. If your video card can handle it, you can stream in Discord your screen, and then just pull up the streaming system that you're using, and then I can look at it with you and help you figure out how to set it up.
Couldn't top it off? You couldn't top it off?
Oh, Dayton put in I spent a while to make lemonade for Boombo.
On the left side, underneath of where the channels are, there's like a screen with an arrow pointing to the right. You click on that, and then you go to stream screen, and then you just choose screen 1, or if you only have one monitor, then you just select that. Yep. Okay, so you see you've got your scenes over there on the left-hand side, so you want to click the plus sign where the scenes are to add an additional scene. So right now your only source is your game capture. So we're going to add an additional source on the right-hand side. Same thing, plus sign on the source side. And we can actually delete that scene because I clicked the wrong thing there. We were supposed to add a source. So click the X where that scene is. There you go. And then, yep, here's where we're going to add a plus sign. And we should get an option to add like an image of sorts. Yeah. And then you'll need to select an actual image. So if you don't have one, you may need to go download one real quick or take a screenshot or do whatever so that you've got some sort of image that's going to be about the same shape as your chat. And we're going to use that to cover up your chat window. So the pop-up for the image is not being displayed to me, which is not unusual with these capture things. So I can't see that. But we should have some way of directing it to a specific image. If nothing else, you might be able to browse to the image in a folder and then drag and drop it in the location and see if it takes it that way.
I know they've been doing a black box over the chat window
You can do a
or
black
something,
box. You can do a black box.
but
I mean, but
Bryce has been helping her set that up, helping mod it when she's doing it. I'm guessing it's fucking up since she's added all the.
I mean, so
Yeah.
far it looks like it's working correctly to me. We've got one scene. That one scene is a game capture, so we've got nothing special going on here. But if we add an additional source that's an image and then drag the image to be higher than the game capture, there you go. There's the image right there. And it's already higher than your game capture because it's on the top, which is good. So then we're going to select that image and then we're going to move it over where your chat is.
They did that, but they're waiting on you to take them out.
I mean, you could use a picture of you, but it's probably going to be stretched out and warped if we shape it to the size of your chat, and you're going to look like your face is 50 inches long. But if you don't have a good image, then what you could do is go swap over to WoW, get like a close up of your character, hit print screen, go over to Paint, paste it in, and then just grab a box of that. I see. And then I forget if it's F11 or maybe it's F1, but you can get rid of your UI so that you can get a good picture of yourself without all that extra crap in the way. Try F1 and see if that hides everything. Maybe F10. There you Alt Z. Okay, there you go. So now that you've got that, you can line it up, zoom in how you like, hit print screen. We can't see you with that picture. And then once you've hit the print screen button, just open up Paint. You can hit Windows key R and type Paint and then hit enter and that'll bring it up. I don't see that. you might have some sort of like Windows helper saying that you've taken a print screen image. But you can Alt Z to bring your UI back, and then we can go over to Run, which is Windows key R, and then just type in Paint and hit Enter.
Babe, one of your damn little 8 friends tried to mess with me again.
If you got friends that are messing with him. Oh, you've got a spider friend?
I stepped outside to take a hit off my bowl, and I had a little bitty teeny tiny spider land on my hand. Freaked me the fuck out and didn't want it biting me because I was about to light my bowl.
Did you blow it off?
Damn right.
That's what I usually do. It's like if it's a little spider, I'll just go blow it off.
Yeah, I blow them away, but only time I'll actually swat them and kill them is if I know for certain they're poison.
I blow them off anyway, just because I'm scared of them reacting with a bite if I smack them. You know, I don't want to get bit, so instead I just blow them off. So I think you've on Discord you've streamed your studio, your Prism Live Studio. So all I see is your Prism Live Studio. But if you change the window to be your screen, I can see everything else and then help more. Because right now all I see is the studio. So when it chooses the options, instead of choosing a source, at the top it'll have another option that says screen. So you'll click on screen and then select screen 1 if you have 2 monitors, or if you don't, then just select the one screen that's there. There we go. Okay, so now I can see Paint. So now that you're in Paint, just press Control V because you already got your image saved. All right, then go back over to WoW and hit the print screen button again on your keyboard. Yeah, it's in snippet mode right now. So that's fine. If it's in snippet mode, use your cursor now to select your outline of your character. It'll just drag a box around her. There you go. Okay, now go over to Paint. Press Control V. Okay, now we've got a screen captured like pop up there that's a little bit annoying. So let's try that again. All right, now the screen captured is somewhat disappeared. Let's see. What's the hotkey to save a picture in WoW? Is it F2?
I've only ever known print screen to save to take a picture in WoW.
Try doing this. Just close out of well, don't close out, but log out of your character, and we'll just copy her from the login screen. You know what I mean? Like when you're like prior. Yeah, you can just hit Control Z to get rid of that, and then yeah, just bring your UI back, Alt Z, and then escape, log out, and then we'll just do the print screen from the character select, and hopefully it won't pop up with that shit. Yeah, we'll just do it right here. Yeah, we can crop around that. That's fine. That'll do. Okay, so then we'll go over to paint, paste that in, and then resize your crop over there. Ugh. It's not stretchy out so much. Yeah, there is. So press Control Z to undo what you just did. Try it one more time. Control Z one more time. That's fine. That's fine. It's gonna get stretched out whenever we overlay it on your chat anyway, so this is fine. So go ahead and save that. Call it Mabel, whatever you want. File save as top left. I would recommend changing it to a JPEG so that it's not a super huge file size. Save as JPEG picture, and then just call it Maple or whatever. Save. Okay, now we'll go back over to your studio and we're going to change that image in there to be that picture. Okay, and then click OK. Linear space. So alpha means that it's see-through background. So like if it had black on the background, we could specify that the black was going to be alpha. And by doing that, it would make it where, go ahead and select that image there. All right, so there's your image. So go back over to the game. Let's get into the game so we can see where your chat box is. You could specify that you wanted a specific color to be alpha, and that would mean that instead of showing like black or green or blue or whatever color you wanted on that image, it would then be see-through, and the capture that's behind it would be seen. A lot of streamers that you see, they'll have their face on the screen, but you don't see their background behind them. And it's because they've got like a green backdrop behind them, and they set that color to be the alpha, which means that it's just being replaced with the image behind it, in this case, your game capture. You can do that with images too. That's what it's talking about. Okay, so we've got that image selected. So go ahead on your left screen, you're going to select that image. You can hit OK there. You should be able to click on that image on the top left where you see your. So let's change your selection tool. Is it locked? Unlock it. You see that little padlock? Yeah. So we've got the image and the padlock is still showing the lock symbol. If you click on that padlock, does it change anything? Well, what did it do when you clicked on it? We had something pop up there for a second. So we want to move that. If you click on the image on the screen at the top left, does it let you select it? Okay. What about that box? So you've got that lime green thing, which I assume is your pointer. Yeah, same kind of area, but go left, left, and left one more. This right here. So this is like your selection tool, but it's selecting like everything. Can you click the drop down next to the box so that we're not selecting a box? And arrow. Let's click the arrow. And then if we click on that, that's just going to draw arrow lines, huh? So we want to select that image. So I noticed that your game capture is what's highlighted. Click on the eyeball next to your game capture so that we don't see it for a second. There we go. Now that that's out of the way and we've got the image selected, can we select it now? We're still trying to draw. So undo that. We don't want to draw. Try any of the other buttons that are there. Like, what does that one do? Okay, you've got that one selected. Now that says highlighter. Okay, so we don't want to highlight. What mouse? So that's pen. We don't want pen. That's a glow pen. We don't want that. Let's see. Let's try right clicking the image and see if we've got any options. Let's try transform. And then, so we've got rotate, stretch the screen, center, center. Man, that's annoying that it doesn't let us just grab it and move it. Let's go to edit. Yeah, let's try edit transform and see what that do. Okay, so now we can see the position alignment. So let's start with it at the bottom left. All right, let's do no. Yeah, you've got that visual turned back on. That's good. Do reset at the bottom left. Okay, and then we'll just move it here. So go back up top, unclick out of that, and then we're gonna move up some. Oh nope, we still want to edit it. Transform and then edit, and then we've got position pixel. Let's move that down. See where it says position pixel and it's got arrows. The first one should be either the Y or the X chords. Yep, that arrow. So if you start clicking on that, which way does it move? -1. The point's right after it. But yeah, just keep clicking on that and watch the image on the left side and see if it moves. Keep clicking that down arrow. Okay, so it's moving it to the left. It's moving it to the left. So go ahead and move that back up because we don't need to move it to the left. So that's your X chords. It's going left or right. Now the second one will be your Y chord. So we need to move that Y down quite a bit. Oh, all right, we're going the other way then. That's going up. So let's change that just because clicking that 100 times is going to take a while. Just change it to say 200 and we'll see how far that moves it. So that's not enough. So let's try 400. Yeah, there we go. That's about right. Now, is that covering your whole chat or is it only covering up part of it? Okay. So we're happy with that. If anything, we can change the size of it. See where it says size? The same thing will be, so that's your X, Y, so how wide it is. So we could make it skinnier, or we can make it not as tall with the other one. So let's go like 200. That'd be half the size. Yeah, you're on the right side. Yeah, it is about the size of your chat now. So we would need to move the Y down even further. We've got it at about 587. So that might need to be closer to 700. A little bit more. Let's try 750. That looks right to me. Does that look like that's covering it? We can edit it a little bit more. 780. That's 7,800. All right, cool. We'll click close. There you go. So now your chat's hidden and it's a picture of your character. So let's see. Can you link me your stream?
What? What do you mean?
It doesn't matter. I was just gonna look at it from my end and see what it shows me.
What do you mean link your stream?
Or your YouTube, because it says that you're streaming to YouTube Studio right now. So are you streaming to YouTube or are you streaming to Twitch?
She's doing YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook.
See what happens when I click on it.
All right, I linked your Twitch in general.
All right, so it looks like it's not streaming everything. So go back over to Discord.